The way Spirit is trying to get my attention and confirm things to me is just literally wake up call. Your girl is in the thick of some things right now, okay? And I have been relying on my other spiritual practitioner friends, my own divination, my own intuition, and the message has been consistently clear. But, sometimes we ask for a sign and then we want a sign of your sign. And Spirit's like, how much more in your face with the signs can I possibly get? And this one was very unexpected. I'm going to just show you how I woke up this morning.
I think he flew into my door and he's hurt. I just went to go water my plants and I almost stepped on him. What do I do?
The shit out of me.
How do I help him?
Yeah, so there I was in dreamland, having quite the vivid, crazy dream. And then I hear a poof on my window. I thought, what? So I went back to sleep, only for about 15 minutes. And then I got up and I went to step outside and almost squished the little bugger. So for reference, that's a catbird, okay? But there are a ton of spiritual meanings, what happens when a bird flies in your window. And then what happens when, they fly off, which I got out a glove and a box and I pet him and I touched him. And I was trying to see if I could, see what I could do with the little guy. And then he flew off as if nothing happened. But he sat there for a good 10 minutes while I touched him and all this and that, acting like he was injured. And he probably was, but not enough to not fly away. The spiritual meaning behind it was like, a message. If it flies away, the message was successfully received, but setting boundaries, speaking your truth. And then I called Coco, okay? Because I'm like, hello, there's crazy things happening. And she's like, let me look up the spiritual meaning for a catbird itself. And the spiritual meaning behind catbirds are extremely relative to everything that's been going on. So boom, boom, 2 confirmations. Message delivered loud and fucking clear. Incongruent to the reading that I got last night. And then I again pulled cards on myself afterwards. So I see the signs. I see them. However, your girl is such a glutton for punishment, or I have such a thick skull. I think I need the bird to fly into my brain because I'm still over here. A mess. I'm like, what do I do? But what do I do? But what do I do? I am fantastic at giving advice, okay? I've lived through so many things and my wisdom is up there. And as far as my spiritual practices, I can do anything for anyone successfully. I have the feedback to prove it. But when it comes to myself, I could successfully do a lot of things. But I'm so goddamn stubborn that I just refuse to do the things that I need to do. So a lot of my friends, they get so sick and tired of my shit that they're just like, bitch, stop asking me. Stop coming to me. Stop. And Spirit's the same way. Spirit's really sick and fucking tired of my shit. I mean, you can't get more direct from a bird waking you up by flying into your door, and then the spiritual connotation behind it and the breed of bird, okay? But here I am. Skull thicker than a snicker. So if at some point I'm crying, screaming, throwing up because I don't listen, I don't want your pity. Just laugh at me. Because if I don't laugh at this point, I will cry. Maybe I should ask for another sign.